know, and knowing like they're gonna come play, so we have to be ready to respond.
This seems to have been a very fun season for you. Has it been?
Excuse me.
Seems to have been a very enjoyable season for you.
I have to put that way, you know. I'm gonna be honest with you. This season, it was not easy personally, you know. And but you know, like I said, and you know, those moments is the moment where it bring our best of us, you know. Challenging moments where you have to put yourself in a position where or you're gonna give up or you're gonna keep fighting, you know. So and at the end of the day, and like you say, it's really good for me because I'm here, you know. This is like, I don't know, my 7th playoff in my career, you know, playing in one of the best games. So, you know, I think it is it's a great opportunity for me to keep enjoying basketball.
Was it not easy because of all the changes?
Yes, the number of changes. Mentally, it was not easier because, and it was not something I was not prepared for. But, like I say, it's the reason why, too, I have one of the best seasons of my career because it's challenging me to, to play at my best basketball, so I can help my team.
Sort of do different things, step out of yourself kind of thing.
Yeah.
As a veteran, you sort of need that to kind of revitalize your career, but you need that you need that kind of challenge?
Yeah, we all need challenge in life. You know, we can get better, even you, right? Oh, how long you been doing this job?
25 years.
You still can get better, you still learn something, right?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Have you been watching the rest of the playoffs?
Yeah. I enjoy watching basketball, especially this time of the year. It's been fun just to watch basketball. Not really looking at anything, but just watching as a true fan and watching, just the competitive nature of basketball, the competition of the series.
When you sort of pick your first two games, your team's first two games apart, what have you seen good and bad?
It's a lot of things that you can see good and bad. Every game's different, man. Honestly, the playoffs, literally every game is a different game. Game 1 was this, game 2 was that. Now game 3 will be completely different. Now we just got to kind of, you go into the game knowing your game plan and what you want to do, knowing that things will adjust and things will probably have to change.
Is that because teams make adjustments between games, or the intensity level is always high?
I think the adjustments is the one thing. I think the intensity levels for us, we have to keep it at a super high level for us and play like that all the time. But I think just the adjustment periods. You have 2 games for us. We've had now 4 days between games total. So it's been a lot of days to kind of adjust and figure it out. And now things will be a little bit more swiftly moving.
Have you felt this team's intensity sort of waver at times in games?
No, I mean, I think we just got to make sure that we stay locked in all the time and go hard and play hard and push ourselves to exhaustion.
I remember in past years you talked about trying to trick yourself into treating every game like it's a game 7.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
Play hard as hell. I mean, you just got to really play hard and not think about what this is. You got to think of it as like, listen, this is the last game you possibly could play, and it's not, and it's not going to be like that, but you got to play hard, and that's the biggest thing we're going to continue to do is play extremely hard.
Did it take you a little bit of playoff experience to get that through?
Yeah, a little bit, because it's not. You may think you have more time, but you don't. You don't have as much time as you think.
It's been a while since these guys approached the playoff game. You imagine there'll be an atmosphere in that building. They've talked a lot about kind of feeding off of it. How do you make sure you guys take fans?
Play harder. Play harder than we played last game. I'm not even trying to be cliche. I'm just really like, we have to play harder than we played last game. And play harder than, just every possession, just go out there and just play at a pace, at a frequency where we're playing hard and not being aggressive, but just playing hard. Make sure we know where we are in coverages, what we're doing game plan wise, and make sure we execute everything.
Well, I don't think you can plan on taking the fans out of a playoff game, especially a first time, in a while deal. Obviously, the city's excited, and their fans rightfully should be excited. This is a good series. We just got to play, man. We got to be able to play through that by now. A lot of these guys have played in a lot of games like this already. We just got to make sure we understand it's a 48-minute game, right? And go into it with that mindset.
Is there a secret to keeping up intensity for as many of a 48-minute playoff game as you can? I mean, is there a secret to it?
I don't know, Doug. If we knew it, we would probably both, me and I, could make a lot of money doing it. But I mean, you know, the main thing is, I would say, Doug, is you gotta exert a lot of mental and physical effort, right? I mean, it's time now that you gotta understand if there's something or some reason why you can't run as hard as you can or get down and move as fast, you know, then you need to come out and rest until you're ready to do that, because I just think that each possession becomes so magnified, and it isn't just guarding your guy, it's providing team defense and team blocking out and chasing loose balls and cutting hard on offense and all those things that take a lot of energy.
You think guys think they're giving everything they got, but there's
Most
more?
of the time.
Yeah.
I think most of the time, always, even in the regular season, they think they're playing hard sometimes, and they're not, right? But I also think that they know too when they're good. I mean, I think our guys clearly know there was an uptick in our energy and effort the other night.
So many times when we talk about film sessions, it's after a bad game and showing out what went wrong. And you guys play as well as you did in game 2. Is that part of it too? It's like, look, this is what it looks like when you guys bring it the way you really can.
Yeah, I mean, I think we kind of have a formula with either way, right? I just think your tones change a little bit, maybe. I mean, we try to do a very positive outlook. You know, we try to show more good than bad. It's just the way we like to live our lives. And so win or lose, we try to do the same. Hasn't been officially cleared yet, but I am expecting him. I mean, high probability for him right now and getting through it. He practiced now. This is probably 2 or 3 days he's practiced, and he's fine. He should be able to go. I don't think so. I don't think so with him. That's okay.
I mean, one thing it looks like they're determined is to run you guys out of the corner 3, and Danny, we're not going to let Danny beat you if they can. Do you say, okay, we're going to move to a plan B, or do you start adjusting things to make sure you get? No,
I don't think they're, you know, we are just trying to take the rhythm shots that are there. We're trying to get high percentage and high PP shots, right? PPP shots. So, take one thing away, that usually opens up something else, and I think game to game it changes, right? We got to be able to read the game to game flow.
That Warriors own need to affect the way you close, you know, if you have a big lead?
A little bit. I mean, it certainly crossed my mind the other night when it got up there to say, I didn't say anything to the guys, but I had to say some stuff to my assistants about it. I said, "You guys watched that game last night, didn't you?" Because they were trying to sub, and I said, "I ain't subbing. I ain't ready to sub." So I think part of it did go that way.
When you look at the first 2 games and you know they're going to try to get Vucevic more involved, do you as a coach say, "Oh, this is what they might do. I can see them doing this," and you almost have to counter in preparation for that?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's. And not just him. You try to think of a lot of scenarios that could happen. You got to try to, you know, throw 5 things out there that you're guessing, or you say, well, if it was me, this is what I might do. Or I ask our assistants, if you were coaching them, what would you do? And try to get as many ideas on the table in a lot of different areas that you can. Now, you can't cover them all, but those are the discussions you're having in between games for sure.
How do you get Danny and Serge going in the series?
They're going. They're playing great. They are playing great. Just because they don't have points doesn't mean they're not playing good. They're playing great.